Notice the shoes?
Yeah.
The indication of the shoes, they had to be like that.
They had to be shined and all polished.
Yeah. And that was in the earlier picture taking.
Yeah, they weren't too many people taking photos back in the neighborhood during those times. Nobody had a camera. Boy.
My name is James S. Elligan Sr. I'm a military veteran of the U.S. Navy, serving in Guam, Marianas Island.
My name is James Elligan Jr., and I'm speaking in behalf of my father, James Elligan Sr., who is a Navy veteran of World War II. My father joined the military in 1943, was a Navy sailor, and did overseas duty in the South Pacific. You were drafted into the Army, but you chose the Navy, correct? Once he got drafted in what year was that, 43, right out of high school?
Yeah.
He was,
and the location was Tullahoma.
Tullahoma was your recruiting station?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
Tullahoma, Tennessee. So yeah, the war was cooking, World War II, and all the young men were feeling a desire or need to go in and defend the country, and so he joined, as a bunch of his peers did, and was shipped out from the Tullahoma recruiting station to Great Lakes Naval Station in Illinois. During that time, you may know that there was quite a bit of segregation even in the armed services, and it was during the time that segregation was eased through an edict or some kind of proclamation from FDR at the urging of his wife to open it up for blacks. So Dad was able to get training other than just steward and kitchen training. He was able to get in, he was a motor machinist mate 3. So he was on the cutting edge of opening up the military vocationally for black people at the time.
Well, we wound down being truck drivers. And I learned, I can't reiterate.
Well, I can reiterate for you. He learned to take care of vehicles, and he took care, he had a lot of cars, but he worked on them himself, kept them all running, kept cars running for the relatives, taught me how to work on my cars. And then he used that training to run a Explorer Scout troop, and that was as I was about 12, 13, 14, and Dad was the scout master for the Explorer troop, and he taught us auto mechanics, how internal combustion engines work. So he was always a stickler for keeping his vehicles just tip-top. That was a direct result of his military training, that he took it on himself to give back to the community through the scouting program. Right. These guys, they took a bite out of history. They went and served their country because they felt that that was their duty. And those that did accept that duty went in and saw part of the United States that allowed them to grow. They became citizens, and once they defended the nation, it gave them a better sense of belonging, that is. Instilling the idea of military service gave him that wherewithal to make a good life for, and kind of buy into the American dream. Get a little house, get your kids college educated, and et cetera, et cetera. Right. So that's what he did.